3 years ago, one Triad mother suffered an unimaginable loss. Now she's fighting to change a North Carolina law she calls outdated and unfair. Tonight, WFMY News 2's Jess Winters explains what the contributory negligence law is and shows us the new bill that could get rid of it.
She was a very innocent, loving, caring, fun, always thinking about others.
I first met Mignon Elks 3 years ago.
Mignon Elks lost her daughter, Marcella Richwood, this past May. Here's a picture of her.
Police say her 23-year-old daughter was hit and killed by a driver on Sharp Road in Greensboro. She was walking along this white line when she was struck. So because she was wearing dark clothing that night, because she wasn't walking on a sidewalk that doesn't exist, she was quote-unquote at fault, partially?
Correct. If you're even 1% at fault in the state of North Carolina, there's no recovering for damages.
It's called the contributory negligence law. North Carolina is one of just 4 states plus D.C. with this law in the books.
Wrongdoers can elude the consequences of their actions.
Elks didn't get any insurance money to cover hospital bills or funeral expenses.
It's devastating to have lost part of your heart, part of your soul.
This mom has made it her mission to throw out the contributory negligence law. She petitioned, advocated, and now the North Carolina legislature recently introduced Senate Bill 477 entitled the Victims Fair Treatment Act to replace that law with something that gives victims a fighting chance at some compensation, even if they're partly to blame for something like a car wreck.
We're moving to try to get this bill passed.
The vote is happening May 13th. Did you ever think it would take this long to get to this moment?
Yes, in the beginning, as doors were closed in my face, people said, you know, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight.
3 years. Certainly not overnight, but she says well worth the fight in her daughter's honor.
I'm a fighter. I'm going to continue trying to fight this so we can get this law passed or changed for future victims, unfortunately.
Jess Winters, WFMY News 2.